Gordo, so you are, I see. So that's what happened. Gordo's got a sprite! Or a face portrait. My name is Gordo. I hate to be a bother, but I really need to talk to you. Can you spare a moment? 3 days ago I had this strange dream. In the dream there were these two girls who told me that a red-haired swordsman would soon be arriving in the village. They said they wanted me to offer him my help. And now you're here. Adol told him about the scroll that had led him to Solomon Shrine. I see, but even if you go through this gate, there's still another gate beyond, guarded by demons. You'll never get into Solomon Shrine unless you can get by them. Only demons are allowed through. Unless you have some sort of plan ahead of time. It's too dangerous to go in alone, even though you have a sword. Gordo's expression turned solemn. There's a friend of mine, Sada. He went in recently. Wasn't able to stop him. Flashback, I believe? Yep, flashback. Flashback. That sword on his back looks pretty nice. Open the gate, Gordo. Going to rescue Maria, even if I have to kill every demon in the world to do so. Sada, I know my telling you to calm down isn't going to do any good, but please, just hold on a little longer. Now's not the time. I'm sure you'll get another chance. So you want me to just sit here and do nothing? I'm not going to just sit around and let Maria be sacrificed. I know that. Don't you think I feel the same way? Then why are you getting in my way? Maria's my life. There's not going to be any chance that comes soon enough to save her. Sada, stand aside, Gordo. Smack. Nice little Rochambeau for the guard entrance there. Forgive me, but I won't just let Maria be killed. Sada, you... make sure this gate stays firmly closed. Ah, poor Sada. Knowing him as well as I do, I expect he'll be tough for the demons to take down. But Solomon Shrine is many times larger than this village, and the interior layout is very complicated. Looks like the first thing I'll have to do is open this gate for you, but you may be strong, but I don't think you'll be able to infiltrate the shrine without planning ahead. Ah, that's right. Before you go to the shrine, you should ask Hadat for help. He's a dependable man. I think you should go see him. Sounds like a good idea. Dependable guys are good. As Songs in the Morning says, yay, dependable guys! Let's talk to you, though. I'm just an old man. My time in this world is probably not so long these days. It makes no difference to me what the demons do anymore. You're a whiner. Let's check out your basement. Supposedly it heals. Do. Long way down. Water goes in. Stuff comes out. And heal. So yeah, it does what's on the tin. But the guy who, it's his is a total loser. God. And I know it's depressing and all, and he's old, but come on. Don't be such a loser. So we've got one more thing to do before we're allowed to go into Solomon Shrine. Hadat and Sada's house. Remember Sada? This is the Hadat. Do you need something? Adol told Hadat that he had come to seek his aid, as Gordo advised him to. What? You actually want to go to that demon-infested shrine? Ah, Adol, I have a son named Sada, but I haven't seen him for the last 3 days. We have a sword which we kept as an old family heirloom that went missing at the same time. Gordo says that my son Sada has gone to the shrine to rescue his fiancée, Maria. She was captured by the demons. If you're really going to Solomon Shrine, would you please look for Sada and bring him home? Will you accept? Heck yeah. I see, thank you. I'll do all that is in my power to help. Please take this. And we got a Voca shell. It's useful and also an East origin. If you use the Voca shell, you can get in touch with me no matter where you are. If you have any problems, let me know. I won't be able to fight alongside you, though. You're a smart fellow. You should be able to manage just fine. Could I have what's in your chest? Do I need anything? Talk about what? His life. Hadat. I live here with my son Sada. We've been willing away our days, waiting for the day when our duty would be fulfilled. Sada. Sada has disappeared, and so has the sword, which is our family heirloom. Looks like he went to rescue Maria from the sacrificial ceremony. Maria is Sada's fiancée. 3 days ago, she was taken away by the demons. Sada was out on patrol on the day they attacked, so the village was left vulnerable. If he had been here, Sada would have given his life to defend her. It was foolish for him to enter the shrine on his own, but I suppose I can't blame him for trying. Talk about the area. Talk about Ramia Village. Ramia Village prospered in the shadow of the gates of the Solomon Shrine. We'd been living peacefully here since East rose into the sky 700 years ago. No one's quite sure why, but around 6 months ago, demons began pouring out of the shrine. We've established a lookout post in front of the shrine so that we can have advance notice should the demons do anything. The demons are powerful, yet vastly outnumber us. If we were to try to fight back, they'd raze the village to the ground. Solomon Shrine? It was once a shrine for the goddesses. The palace is close to the bell tower, and the interior is split up into a few areas. The shrine is built like a giant maze, so no one really knows the layout of it. Plus, it's also teeming with demons. The demons don't even know the layout of it. A deserted house. It's been half a year, but it's still painful to talk about it. The siblings who used to live there were among our first casualties. One of them being, sadly, Keith. Solomon Shrine is like a huge labyrinth. Do take care. What's in your chest? Coming at any time, he says. It's locked. Just for the fun of it? Focus shell. Mysterious shell from Hadat. Lets you contact him from any distance. Doll tried speaking to the focus shell. What's that? Is somebody here? Yeah, it doesn't really work if you do it right there. Let's do it right here for the sake of it. Adel, I hate to ask, but please look for Sada. If you see him, bring him home. So yeah, that's really all there is to say about that. But we do have some things we could stock up on, and I don't want you having to watch that. So you'll join me after the cut when we finally take on the interior of Solomon Shrine. Dun da da da! After the cut. And welcome back. Here we are. You'll see I have every item you can have 3 of. I have 3 of. We have all those items, so we're all set to go. One other thing I also went back and bought was the small shield. A small metal shield, strong and handles well, only if really used to beginners, even though it's still better than that. And we're gonna get going. What's it, Dr. Gordo? Oh, so Hadat gave you the vocal shell. You can keep in touch with Hadat with that, right? That's reassuring to know. Alright, I'll open the gate. Walks over. Shove. Click. Shove. And, well, there you go. Take care, Adel. So we're gonna walk through. Solomon Shrine. Demons, whoa! Shush. So those demons kind of tore me to shreds. So yeah, there's some good advice there in the whole they only let in demons thing, which of course we all know means Rue. Those 2 girls in my dreams tried to help you, so yada yada yada. The reason I didn't just do the smart thing and was already a Rue is it's slightly different if you walk up towards them, then go Rue. Talk to them. Lots of dots. Lots of dots. And you can't get in. Yeah, they're not quite that dumb. They're close. Not quite. You have to wake up a little bit earlier in the morning. Alter magic. And there you go. What do you want? What's that? You claim to have beaten Adel? And this is your proof? Adel showed his own equipment to the guards. That equipment does match up with the description we were given. Alright, go and report this at once. Do you know where Mistress Zava's room is? It's on the 3rd floor of the building. Oh, what is... the one that Priest Mesa used to govern. Just remember to head east once you enter the shrine. Oh god, east. Maybe now we'll have some peace. You'd best report this right away. So let's talk to those 2 guards. Did you know where... yeah. Directions. It's the same thing. Pretty much. So let's talk to these people before we kill them. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Go back to your post. My post is wherever you are, so I can kill you. Yay! Murder side. So this is the final dungeon. The long and weird Solomon Shrine. He just said if you want to talk, make it later. They're not all very clever monsters. But that's fine. This place is definitely worthy of being a final dungeon. It is long, it is tricky, it's got some bosses in here that aren't so nice, and, well, yeah. So they told us to head east, so for some reason I'm heading west, and there's a guy in the road, so that's probably a bad thing. Let's actually head east, because they are trying to give me useful advice, because they think I'm on their side. Unlike Big Boss at the end of the MSX version of Metal Gear, who suddenly starts telling you to do things that are bad. Because he's a traitor. Spoiler. Oh, Metal Gear. Not really a game series I'm a big fan of. Ultra Magic, and you. Supposedly, we have an intruder. We don't suppose it's a human. No, I suppose it's a Rue. That was terrible, even by my standards. Red Mage guy dead. Oh, I should have talked to them first. Oh well, I want to kill him. I hear there's an intruder in this. That's what the big deal is. That's okay, he'll respawn. They all respawn. down here. Or something. Equally referring to a Stephen King book. You should respawn now. Yay, I can talk to you. Alright. If you have no business with me, then leave me be. But I have business with you. I want to talk to you. Now you're dead. See, aren't I thoughtful? Leveled up. We also, as a side note, besides that we still don't have the strongest armor, so we definitely want to get that before too terribly long. I also want to make sure that I get a good 60,000 gold done by the time that we're absolutely just about ready to fight the final boss. Because if you recall, there's that elixir that'll bring you back to life at least once. And while hopefully I won't need it, because the final boss I actually kind of rock him. I know you don't believe that, but just you wait. But, you know, it's one of those item completionist things. It's not that I need to get it for the sake of the game, it's I need to get it for the sake of my obsessions. They drive me to kill demons, which is a good thing. And of course by now you've noticed it's a shameless waiting for myself to heal. So, Purple Knight, slammed you a few times. It's locked. It's got that symbol of Ease on it. So we all know what's going to be behind that. Which will be lots of good fun. It'll be a smashing scene wherein we encounter another boss. And coconuts. No coconuts. But another boss. And these guys here are... They continue the bill of super nasty if they get a chance to hit you. But as long as you're smart, that won't happen. Which of course means it'll happen to me, and you'll get to laugh at me. So, prepare. Oh right, that just leads around that. Yeah, Solomon Shrine is a maze. There's no one that will claim that Solomon Shrine is nice, easy, and straightforward. If they do, they're lying through their teeth, or whatever orifice they happen to be using at the time. Your magic. Don't be so selfish. I have the right of way. You're a suspicious-looking one. He knows my secret. Die! Actually, didn't. We could have had a long, true friendship. Me, the red-headed Roo, him, the red-hooded wizard. We could fight crime. You don't look familiar. You don't look alive anymore! Funny how that works out. You're probably wondering what this place is. We're right in front of Lord Drugar's chamber. Oh, Drugar. You get to die. Not yet, but you do. Do you? Have we met before? I don't know. I did kill you. And now I've killed you again. Let's just triple check. I think this was the place I was just at. Oh, one side. Yeah, this was not the place I was just at. Slacking off from work might be why I've gotten so fat. Really, I couldn't tell under all those red robes of demon people eating. You look rather thin to me. Shows what I know about demon obesity. It's a real problem. Level up and fight against demon obesity today. Because, you know, if you're not leveled up, they kill and eat. It had a point.